Colin, break from league action this weekend, big one, local derby against Cobh in the Cup. Obviously you're in much better form than Cobh. They're having a bad season, they're in a bad run of form, but we always talk about it, a local derby, they always raise the game.
Yeah, no, I don't think form comes into in these kind of games. I'd say Cobh had a very good result against Bray. They had a good performance against Rockmount the other night in the Munster Senior Cup. So no, it's always difficult when you go down to Coleman's Park. Listen, as I said, Shane's in there now the last few weeks, and you can see what he's trying to do down there, and, especially in the last two results. So it will be a difficult game. We always know that every time we go to Cobh it is, and the times we went down there this year, it has been difficult. But it's our players, they know what they're going into, and they'll be ready for it. How
much does the Cup mean to you this year? Obviously, you're very focused on promotion back to the Premier Division. That's the goal. The goal is to win the league in the First Division. Would it be nice to have a cup run, or is it a bit of a distraction?
Absolutely. We'd love to have a good cup run. Last year we were beaten by Pats, so it's it was a good game. The players enjoyed it. So yeah, we'd love to go on a good cup run. It's important, as you've seen over the last few years. The club have been very good with the FAI Cup. So it's important for us that we do go on a good cup run.
Yeah, I mean the club, they're very familiar with the Aviva Stadium there for 4 or 5 years in a row. Like, it'd be lovely to get that far again. But I mean, even just to get through a few rounds and see what might happen. A few home draws and big crowds, and that's finance for the club as well.
Listen, we want to play. The more games that we play, the better. So it's as I said, it will be a difficult game Sunday for us against Cobh. We'll focus on that, but we would like to get a good run in it. But yeah, it will be difficult, but we'll focus on Sunday first.
They gave you a tough game when you were down there in the league earlier on in the season, and it was a great atmosphere down there. I mean, big crowd, a big Cork City crowd down there, and it was a cracker of a game. I mean, they got right back into it and you won it in the end.
Yeah, and that's what you want. You want a big crowd down there. You want a good atmosphere. As you said, we went 2-0 up, and they got back into it. We got a great goal with King Coleman, but it's always a difficult place to go, and we know that. As I said, the players they've trained very well this week. We've coming off the back of a very good win against Wexford, so it's we have a lot of players we can chop and change, but we're going into a big game, so it's important that we go and win it.
It was a tough one for you in Wexford. I mean, you got the early goal, but they put it up to you for the rest of the game then, didn't they?
Yeah. No, listen, they're a very good side. I think it was the last 7 or 8 games they're they're unbeaten, and they're a good run of form. But we know it was going to be tough going up there. Josh Hunt got a great goal, and we defended very, very well. Listen, we could have been better in possession, but sometimes that happens. And the most important thing is we can get a clean sheet, we nick the goal, and that's what we did. So it was a big 3 points for us.
How is the squad looking in terms of injuries? Any worries ahead of Sunday?
No, probably the only one really is probably Ali. Ali might be out for another few weeks. But other than that, everybody seems to be okay.
And news yesterday, Ronan Healy he's heading off to the States. You're going to lose him.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so Ronan's going to the States. As I said, he's going on a scholarship, and we wish him the best of luck. We had Ronan probably in the academy for probably about 6 or 7 years, which has been fantastic. Brought him through as a young lad, a very, very good professional, a good lad, popular around the dressing room, and we wish him the best of luck. Over I think it's Boston, so it's great for him. I think he's 2 years over there, and he'll be playing his football, and as I say, we wish him the best of luck, and he'll be missed around there. He's quiet, but he's a good lad. As I said, he's never left me down in the years in the academy. We had him within the first team, and as I said, listen, I can only I have great time for him.
Carl, just on Sunday, will you approach the game like any other game, or is it slightly different with knockout football? Is it any different when it comes to knockout?
No, not really. For me, anyway. It's another game that we want to go and win. Obviously, against Cobh, it is different down there. It's a derby game. We know what we're going into. It will be difficult. It's a tough place to go. But hopefully, the players, they're ready, and they can go and perform, and we can go and get the win.
You've got great runs yourself as a player in the Cup, Colin. With City fans were spoiled for a number of years in the FA Cup. Obviously love another kind of a run on it, wouldn't they?
Yeah, no, listen, they were, as I said, under John, they were probably in it. Was it 4 or 5 times? Was it 4 times? Was it 4 or 5?
4 in a row.
It was 4 in a row. So listen, think all the lads got loads of new suits and all that kind of stuff. But no, it's important that we do go on and run. As I said, listen, the club that we are, and listen, the competition has been good for us over the years. But I keep saying there is, listen, we have to go down to Cobh first, and we need to go on and put on a good performance, and hopefully we can go and get the win.
Yeah, in general, like I suppose teams look at cup competitions well to give other players kind of a run. Will that be in your mind like that? There might be a few players that you want to look at and throw them into the cup. The hot fire.
We'll see. As I said, I'll make that decision. I'll have make that decision probably Saturday. If we are to make the 1 or 2 changes, but no, we'll be going in. Listen, we'll be going in strong, and we won't be going winning the game. As I said, I know how difficult it is down there. We won't underestimate them, and it will be a very difficult game. So we'll be going in strong.
You'd be sick of each other this year, Carl. You said there a while ago you played in the Munster Cup as well, so you've got a lot of fixtures. I think 6 in total.
Yeah, that's it. But it's grand. We get on with it, and it's probably good for the supporters. It's and there's not much travelling either. Is that way? But it is what it is, and it's great. As I said, it's another derby, and as I said, we've got another obviously in the Munster Senior Cup, and we still got them in the league. So it's another few games. But it's always tough playing against Cobh. It always is, and I've my experience as a player, as a coach in the academy in the first team, it is always difficult, and we won't underestimate them.
Yeah, you've been rock solid at the back, Colin. This year, obviously, just won on your last 5, I think. But they're Cobh, I think, the only team to score more than 1 against you this year. They've down there,
yeah,
down there, with that big crowd, and the small pitch, and the cup football, like it's really captures the imagination.
Yeah, no, it is. It's cup football, as I said. It's a difficult place to go. And listen, defensively, we've been brilliant this year, and we'll take that form into Sunday's game. But it will be difficult, and listen, the players know that, and we know that as coaches as well, and we know what we're going into, so we'll have the players ready for it.